Welcome to Kenton Teaches. Enjoy the video.
You start by powering down and unplugging the keyboard. This prevents shorts and lost data on hot plug devices. Once done, remove keycaps where needed and unscrew the back, setting screws aside in order. Use a plastic pry tool to gently release clips. Don't force metal tools. Make sure you can see the PCB, connector, and the cable's strain relief. This visibility is essential because the next steps require precise desoldering or connector removal without damaging traces or stabilizers. Next, remove the old cable by desoldering the pads or releasing the connector latch. Heat just enough to free joints and lift wires cleanly. Make sure you document pin order and cable orientation. Take a photo if helpful, so the replacement matches exactly. Prepare the new cable by tinning wires or pads, then align and solder each connection, reseating any connector housing and tightening the strain relief. Once soldered, visually inspect joints and use a multimeter to confirm continuity before reassembly. Finally, reassemble the case paying attention to PCB alignment and even screw torque so the board doesn't flex. Install keycaps and plug the keyboard into the host. Run a key tester or firmware scan to verify each key registers normally. If you encounter problems, first unplug and inspect solder joints for cold joints or bridges, then remeasure continuity and confirm correct pin mapping. As a troubleshooting tip, intermittent behavior often traces to a partially seated strain relief or a single unsoldered pin. Reheat and reseat that connection.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if this video was helpful.